Yes, sir. I got some water, nigga, going to Tennessee. Tennessee, you think? Tennessee. I just had to get behind the motherfucker hauling all these goddamn golf carts. Shit. We going slow in the motherfucker.
Slow as giraffe pussy.
Speed limit 55. This nigga going 45, 50. You look fast. He went under that bridge. There was 13.8. They're scared his ass because he's slow. He went slow under there. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at him. That's really how I caught up with him. So he went slow under there. That's really
of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, takes on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So Louisiana's offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Incomplete, so it's second down at 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. And he's tackled after the catch. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Ragin' Cajuns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Little. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Back to throw. It's Thompson. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Terrapins.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
7, Louisiana, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Just able to get it away. He'll field it closer to 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Late possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Keeping it on the ground here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins. Work at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Thompson. Snags the quick throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Little. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Terrapins are in the red zone. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick juke to get free. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Thompson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
Louisiana, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. He eludes the rush. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So we've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Scanning the field, it's Thompson. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. Looks like a man is... after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Got him. He's sacked. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Foster. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Raging Cajuns will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? We get the 2nd half started with the running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Trying the old counter play here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Takes the handoff again. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield, it's Foster. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown, Terrapins. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it to the left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. third down after that running play.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The Raging Cajuns will have to punt this one away.
26-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On the handout, they'll test their right side here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air, it's Foster. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Tackle is made after 44. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Empty set now. 5 wide. That's a design quarterback keeper. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, work. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They'll ride the back again here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get better.
It's a fumble. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Terrapins looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. It tests the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Touchdown, Terrapins. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
35, Louisiana, 3.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away.
Louisiana, 10.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass rush closing in. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff heading left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the